many called.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Sharpness Prime here, doing another Marvel Universe set figure review on technically not the Marvel Universe, but the 3¾ inch Marvel Infinite series Infinity Gauntlet San Diego Comic-Con 2014 exclusive. If you're trying to get your 3¾ inch Marvel figures, you can get them at Big Bad Toy Store. Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below. Here's this extremely awkward packaging, which is really annoying. Now, here's the front right here with Thanos and all the different gems. Then we get Star Fox and Nebula over there. Then the other 4 figures. Then there's Death. Alright, let's get to it and crack this weird packaging open. Honestly, I really picked it up mostly for this foam Infinity Gauntlet, which I really like. I'll talk about that last. But these figures right here are not too bad. So I'm going to be a gentleman and have the ladies go first. And what better to start with Lady Death. Now the hood on the figure is removable, so you can take this off and get a better look at the skull. I really like how the paint shades in and out. I think this is a wash that they have over here. You can see the spine right there on the back of the neck. Pretty nice. But when you put this on over here, I feel like this doesn't sit perfectly flush. There it goes. Take some might. And we could just put her head right on there. I think they did a really good job on the choice for the flesh tone, and I think the lipstick came out really well. Eyes and the eyebrows came out looking pretty good, so I like what they did with this flesh head sculpt. Then here's her hand, which looks very cool and bony. I feel a little scared of breaking it, but yeah, there's kind of a long peg piece, and then you could take this flesh hand and peg that right in there, and that looks pretty good too. Of course, the hood fits right on there. Fits actually a little better with the flesh version. As far as articulation goes, you can move the heads side to side, and keeping the hood on there is kind of tricky when you're doing that, but I guess it can be done. And you can also rotate the hands side to side, but the rest of the figure is not posable. I really like how this purple fades in and out, and I like all the wrinkles sculpted throughout over here. It looks pretty natural. And here's looking at the back of the figure. Yep, I think it looks pretty good. Captures the likeness of Death. I think they did a good job over here. And here's our comic version of Nebula. I like that they've utilized the newer female body mold. Now the hair and the boots of the figure have some paint variation, but aside from that, we're just looking at solid colors. I think it's a good blue choice. I think the face paint looks pretty good. I'm talking about the eyes and the lips, just like the Death figure. Nice metallic blue paint that they used, and it really makes the sculpt pop. And it looks like the paint applications came out pretty clean for the most part on the rest of the figures. There's no shading on the pink sections over here, but as I mentioned earlier, the boots do have some blue and black mixed together, and we have the buckles painted right over there. And here she is compared to the Marvel Universe She-Hulk, Scarlet Witch, and Lady Death, which we just showed, and they fit into scale pretty well with each other. Here's a look at Star Fox, which utilizes the original Marvel Universe body mold, which I'm very disappointed about. Not really happy about that. And he does come with a little Infinity Gauntlet right over there, the same gauntlet that came with the Marvel Universe Adam Warlock. And unfortunately, you can't take this off and put it on Nebula, because I know that Nebula does wear it at one point, and it doesn't really fit on Nebula's hand very well. That's a little disappointing. Oh, nah, it doesn't work. Now taking a close look at Eros, the brother of Thanos, you can see that they gave him brand new head sculpt, which I really like a lot. Again, I like the flesh tone. I think the red came out pretty good, and I like the like variation right there in the hair, and I think that looks very nice, except for that weird spot of blue, which is just strange. And I guess he was plugged into the Matrix also. Now you can see they added this new collar and chest piece right there, but the rest of it is the same body mold that we've seen before many times in the past. And I really like this blue added to the white sections of the figure. The red doesn't have any shading to it though. I've reviewed this body mold countless times. I'm not going to go over the articulation, but I do notice that the ab crunch moves forward and back a lot more than past versions of this body mold. Thanos. This is the third time we're getting a Marvel Universe Thanos figure, and all 3 of them are painted pretty differently. These 2 share the same head sculpts. This is a unique head sculpt right over here. There's no shadowing effect on this figure at all. It's a little bit disappointing. Both of these figures have shadowing effects. The Infinity Gauntlet is unique though. It's sculpted exactly the same as the previous Thanos Infinity Gauntlet, but it does have transparent yellow plastic. You can see the plastic has these weird crack lines at the top of his head. That's a little annoying. Now I've already reviewed this figure before, so if you want to see the articulation and all that, click the annotation around here. And finally, here's the Infinity Gauntlet, a very expensive foam glove. I really like it though. I like the sculpt. You can see there's texture in it right over here. The way they did the gems over here looks very cool to me. I like them. They're soft and squishy, as you know, as well as the foam over here. It's hard to see inside there, but there is a little handle, and this does get sweaty very quickly. And it's kind of hard to see, but somebody had pointed out to me that all the gems actually have little skulls in there, and these are all very squishy. So this is the soul gem right over here. We have the time gem, space gem, mind gem, reality gem, power gem. And not only does this look very cool, but it has a little light up feature that I didn't see coming. Whoa! What the hell, man? Yeah, I know my special effects suck, but I had to give it a shot. So I'm happy I have this set. The Infinity Gauntlet is very fun. I wore it with me to the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and it's pretty neat that we have a little Thanos family over here. It was really cool seeing Josh Brolin wear it and hold it up into the air at San Diego Comic-Con this year. But anyway, I hope you guys liked my video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and check out MarvelousNews.com for the latest and Marvel-related news. I will catch you guys later. face.
They display gave it a spark. Welcome to Articulated Comic Book Art.
That's crispy.
Pretty nice. All these, whoa.